Alright, this is the beginning of Tex. This was our first time ever for me to just see kind of where he was. He's a 4-year-old that I purchased, and he has been used for roping and pushing some cows, but other than that, he hasn't seen some barrels. So this is me just seeing, letting him take it in, take in the sights. We were a little unsure. Alright, so this is before. I would say this is our first official before. I had owned him about a month here. And so we've been working on some things. I've been using some stuff that I learned in the last horse boss challenge. But once again, he's still pulling some baby maneuvers, especially with forward momentum, which you'll see here. Not bad, just trying to figure everything out. And then this is my local arena. It's open every Tuesday to the public, so this is where we practice. Alright, this is the end of week 1 after working on things. I thought it was a lot smoother. He still kind of came off on the back side of the first, but he was trying to keep that forward momentum, so I was super pumped. And then this was the day after I decided to take him to the local play day and do him in that. And they had that every Saturday. So this was our first time, and he cruised a little 26. This was week 2 at the play day. Did a lot better, and I'm just letting him choose, you know, his own little speed and figure out his feet placement and his leads. This is a typical practice session for me. So right here I'm just working on him giving to my hands and trying to get that flex. Now he will do this in a trot. I have not been able to get him to do this during a lope. Anytime I kind of spread out and put pressure, he just slams on the brakes. I'm assuming that's from him having some roping training. But I will continue to work on that. Next I work on trying to get him to move off my feet and give me his shoulder when I ask. And then this has been new since we've been doing all this. That's a new maneuver of his. And then I just work on when I ask. I really want him to bend and around my leg and give me that shape that I'm looking for. So that's what I'm doing here. After I do all this, then I normally come in and just see where we're at, do like a little cruise through, which we're about to do next. And you'll see that he decided to have a baby moment and just kind of go wild and blow off. Right there. So I just came back around, didn't fight, and I just said, okay, we'll do some circles right here. And I learned this in the last horse balls challenge, to just do those big circles and then come in and then just act like you're turning it and really sit down in your pocket and use that saddle horn. And then this is after our practice session, and this is right before week 4. So we have one more play day, and this is when I saw a huge improvement, and him just kind of steadily been going up from here. And of course, after a practice session, I always come back in and just let him chill out and let him know that he did good. Don't want to have a blown up bare horse. And you'll see I'm checking his nose out here because he actually turned the third barrel, that he skimmed it and took some hide off of his nose. And then of course we got some big cheeses, some big smiles walking back to the camera after this practice session. This is week 4. This is the last night of the play day, and we ended it with a 20. So I was super proud. This is a big pin, and I was so proud of this run. I just like how he did, and it was a huge improvement. And I'm really not asking, I'm just letting him decide. So after this, this is actually week 5 since I started early. This is at the Halloween race. And once again, just letting him choose, and he ended up 7th in the 4D, which just absolutely shocked me. So I'm very excited. And of course, you got to ride in your ranch dressing.